Good morning, everyone. This is Isla from Brownell's Crochet Fun. I'm here to talk about what's been happening in my life over the past few weeks. I've been busy watching all the Christmas in July fairies videos, and yesterday spent almost all day checking out to see who had won. I noticed that there were a couple of people whose name was drawn more than once, so that ups their chances of becoming the grand prize winner. But I want to wish every single one of you whose name has been sent into Dana at Wanderlust Crochet for the final draw on July 25th. I wish you all the best of luck, and whoever wins, I'm sure will appreciate all the little goodies that are coming from us fairies. I want to go over some of my works in progress first. Don't have too many on the go at the moment, which is unusual for me. When I say too many on the go, I mean the ones that are out and visible that I can see. I'm not counting the ones that I have stuffed in closets somewhere that have been there forever and a day. I will get to those eventually. The first one I want to show you is, this is a sweater by Bag O' Day. And I have one side finished, so its sleeve is here, and you sew up the sides, then you do a panel the same that attaches here. I've already started that, so I'm getting through it. So you sew that on here, then this is like a V-neck. As I say, it's a Bag O' Day pattern. I will post her the number of the thing. Actually, I think it is number 713, but I will put that at the bottom of in the description box below. While I'm on this, I just want to show you this. This is a project bag that I got from a very good friend. She's almost, well, she has family. I've known her since she was knee-high to a grasshopper, as they say. She was in school with my son from way back, right from beginning of elementary. And she's accompanied us on various vacations over the past few years. Her and my daughter have remained very good friends. So Jessie has a friend who has a store, and that store is called Pam at Feathers and Hairs. And Pam makes these project bags. Now this has a box bottom, as you can see, and it's completely lined inside. It has little pockets there, both sides, with the drawstring and a carrying handle. And she gave me this. She got her friend to make it for me. I picked up the kind of material, and as you can see, it's llamas, which always goes down well with us yarny people. So she gave me that as a thank you for taking her on vacation with us. Not that it's any chore whatsoever, because she's a great vacation companion. So I want to thank Jessie for that, and also Pam at Feathers and Hairs for making it for me. Back to my works in progress. I'm still working on this scarf. It's like the 3D scarf. Again, Bag O' Day pattern. I'm getting there. I'm probably only going to do another maybe 2-3 rows, something like that. I'm just looking at it here though, because it looks a little bit different. Maybe I've done something wrong. I'll have to go back and check that, make sure I've done it right. But I will get there. It will be finished. And the final thing I'm working on, I mentioned in my last video that when I first started to crochet, oh, so many years ago, what must be, what, 4, coming up on 5 years that I've been crocheting. I started with making squares, granny squares, and these are the granny squares that I made. I showed you these last time. So I've got them all stitched together now, and now I'm putting a border around the granny square. So the border is going all the way around, and I'm just repeating the colors that are in here, everything except the burgundy color, because I don't have too many or too much of that left. But it's getting big, it's getting there. So this is just for me, myself. I'm just going to put it at the bottom of the bed. I can pull it up if I get a little bit cold in the winter. So when I was checking the yarn, I noticed that I was running out of some of the colors. So I had to go and buy some more. Now, like I said, this has been years since I bought this yarn. However, two of the colors that I needed are by Peyton's, and it's their Astra. Unfortunately, the color of the green that I needed, they changed it. It wasn't the same. And you have to expect that. They're going to change dye lots and all that sort of stuff in colors. The blue, however, was exactly the same. So I got a couple more balls of that. And I got a couple of this green, which is just a little bit different from the green that's in the squares, the granny squares in the middle of the blanket, but not so much that it's really noticeable. And as I say, it's just for me. Nobody else is ever going to see it. So I got that extra yarn, and I'll just keep working on it until I finish the yarn, and then that's as big as it'll be. And once it's finished, I'll block it and wash it and let everybody see it. So that is all my works in progress. Just looking for needles here that I think this one goes in this bag here. Oh, there we go. There we are. I have to put them all back in the proper bags, or else I'll be confused when things get hectic. Anybody notice the hair? I went for another haircut, and she cut more of the brown bits off. You can see just a little bit of tip here, and at the back we still have some, but next haircut they'll all be gone. Now I have to say, I like it. My husband, not so much. However, when I told him how much money I'm saving by not getting it dyed every 6 weeks, I think he's coming around to it now. He likes it a little bit. But anyway, this is what he's got. This is what he's getting. This is how it's going to be. Isla likes it, so it stays like this. What else? I want to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel over the past month. My numbers rose from, I think it was 430 to 762 is what it's sitting at right now. I had a couple, I had giveaways for 500, 600, and 700 subscribers. So I picked 3 names. 2 of the ladies have contacted me fairly fast, and I've sent off packages to both of them. One of them sent me a video of what I sent to her, so I will insert that in the video somewhere. Hopefully after I stop telling you about this thing.
I just opened my gift from Isla from Brown Owl's Crochet Fun giveaway. My winnings, first time ever. I'm very excited. Thank you, Isla. Got a keychain, some tea, this soft yarn, this beautiful card. Look at these stitch markers. I believe Mr. Brown made these. Nice job. Look at the owl, a notebook I can put all my notes in, a blocker with pegs. I love it. I don't have one, so that's great. Thank you so much. Got these Burnett cotton. Lovely. This very beautiful, soft, hand-dyed yarn. And this lovely earrings. Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you so much.
The other lady, I just sent hers off on Monday. So I've been waiting for the third one, and she's had 2 weeks and she has not contacted me. So I went ahead and drew another name, and I will insert that name on the page here when I'm editing this video. I'm not going to say who it is right now until it's done, but it's somebody that I know and love dearly, and was very pleased when her name came up in the random comment picker. So, give you a little hint. Her first name is Nicole. If you know her well, you'll know who she is. Her name is not in her channel name. Anyway, that's enough about that. So I'll be making up a package for Nicole and sending it to her. within the next couple of days. Oh, I drew my winner for the Christmas in July fairies, and my winner's name is Terry Blackett. I heard from her this morning, and she lives in Northern Ireland. So I'm going to send her just a little something from Canada. It won't be much. The cost of postage overseas, as everybody knows, is horrendous, but I will send her something as a little memento from Canada. I also picked a fairy to win, and the fairy's name that I picked is the Crazy Poppy Lady, and she got in touch with me too. Quite surprised that I had picked her name out for a prize. She lives in England and was very hesitant about giving me her address because she knows how much the postage costs. But I assured her I wanted to do it, and it would just be a little memento from Canada. So I'll get those off in the next couple of days. I'm looking at my list here, and I think the only other thing I've got to share with you are my acquisitions. There will be a whole blurb on the acquisitions in the video that follows the story about Carrie Ann's blanket, but I bought a couple of other things. Just went back to Michael's and added a couple of balls of this yarn. Coastal cotton. It's a peach color, I think it is. Let's see, what is this for color? Color pink rose. So this is a cotton acrylic blend, I think. Let me see. Don't quote me on that till I can clarify. Yes, cotton and acrylic. So I got 2 of those. They were in the clearance box. And the other thing I picked up was just these little pens, which I will enclose in giveaways throughout the year. The other acquisition I have to show is